Hi, I'm Andrew Carkeet. I'm Senior Lecturer at QUT School of Optometry and Vision Science, associated with IBI as well. I do psychophysics, I do research into optics and visual optics and measuring visual acuity and statistics. That was the guest editor's idea, but he knew that I'd done some research in the area of stand magnifiers, and he thought it'd be a nice area to put in as a review. Well, they're intuitive. They're very simple to use. You can pick them up and use them. They're inexpensive compared with some of the more modern devices, which use electronic magnification, things like that. And older people are familiar with them as well, and that makes up a significant group of vision impaired patients. Well, the focus of the review is actually that I've got a stand magnifier here, and a stand magnifier nearly always puts out light that's divergent, and an image that's somewhere close to the infinity patient. So a stand magnifier really has to be used with a set of spectacles in most cases, and so that's one of the things I highlighted about the review is how you look at the interaction between the near spectacles that are used here and the magnifier. And that relationship will change depending on, well, the different magnifiers will put out light that comes from different image positions, the distance between the patient and the magnifier, the magnification that you want. So that relationship is actually reasonably complicated, but it can be made simple by considering a couple of key concepts, but considering these two as an interacting thing. And so the review itself talks about how to do that, and also talks about how to measure that as well. The stand magnifier itself, I did this research because I run pracs with students on how to measure stand magnifiers. And one year, basically I give them a whole lot of bits and pieces, light sources, rulers and things, and work out what the performance of the stand magnifier is. One year, a student, and I do that also for other magnifying devices, one year a student pulled out a mobile phone and started photographing images through the magnifier. So we had considerable image processing power just in a single mobile phone, and it works really well. So you can look at the magnification of an image with and without the magnifier and work out a good deal about the performance. So in fact, we've done this for stand magnifiers, but it'll work for pretty well any optical low vision device. It works really well for telescopes. It will also work for looking at the performance of modern electronic devices. You put your photography device at the same distance that the patient will be using and compare with and without. So it's actually a really useful technique, really useful for clinicians to use. So I've only done the stand magnifier part, and the older techniques were actually much more complicated. It's really, really easy. Pretty well anyone can do it.